Welcome to Onthemove, where we take complex issues and break them down into understandable, relevant discussions. Today, we're focusing on the recent presidential debate, exploring its history and impact on one of the most critical topics in the United States immigration policy. Presidential debates have long served as a forum where candidates present their vision for the country. The first televised debate in 1960 between Kennedy and Nixon set the tone for future debates, where candidates are not only judged on their policies, but also their ability to connect with the American people. This tradition continued in the recent debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump, who both presented their views on immigration, a topic that resonates deeply with millions of Americans. Vice President Harris emphasized her experience in prosecuting transnational criminal organizations and argued for a balanced approach to border security, which includes collaboration with allies and investments in technology to monitor the border more effectively. She highlighted her support for a comprehensive immigration plan that would increase resources for border agents, tackle human trafficking, and provide a pathway to citizenship for undocumented immigrants who meet certain criteria. Harris criticized the prior administration's approach, suggesting it was more focused on political gain than actual solutions. Her stance indicated a willingness to continue some of the Biden administration's policies, like maintaining asylum restrictions and enforcing new asylum protocols, while also seeking bipartisan support for broader reform. Former President Trump took a different approach, focusing on his record of border enforcement and his commitment to strict immigration policies. He emphasized his proposal for a large-scale deportation operation involving the National Guard and local law enforcement, aimed at removing millions of undocumented immigrants from the country. Trump argued that his approach would help reduce crime, protect American jobs, and ensure national security. He also discussed his previous policy of implementing tariffs and building the border wall, arguing that these measures were necessary to protect American interests and maintain sovereignty. Trump criticized the current administration's handling of immigration, stating that they have been too lenient and that their policies have led to increased illegal immigration. For those on J-1 visas or considering applying, the stakes are high. Harris's proposed policies could mean continued support for visa programs that allow for cultural exchange, training, and educational opportunities, provided there are pathways for compliance and reform. She may support maintaining or even expanding certain programs that foster global exchange, focusing on integrating highly skilled workers and ensuring a steady flow of professionals who contribute positively to the U.S. economy. In contrast, Trump's immigration stance could involve stricter regulations on visa programs, including J-1 visas, which he might perceive as potentially taking opportunities away from American workers. His focus on tightening immigration laws and prioritizing American jobs suggests he might favor limiting the scope of such programs, potentially impacting those who rely on these opportunities for cultural and educational exchanges. Understanding the candidates' positions on immigration is essential, especially for those within the immigrant community or those considering moving to the U.S. Both candidates' policies offer very different futures for immigrants, from potential deportation for undocumented individuals to changes in the visa programs that many depend on for work, study, and cultural exchange. This debate highlights the critical need for all voters to consider how these policies could directly impact their lives or those of their neighbors. At Onthemove, we specialize in helping you navigate the complexities of the J-1 visa process or any changes to your visa status in the U.S. Whether you're looking for guidance on your current status or exploring new opportunities, we're here to support you every step of the way. Visit our website at www.onthemoveinc.net or feel free to email us at info@onthemoveinc.net for personalized consultation and expert advice. Thank you for staying tuned and see you at next episode.